How do you increase your identity? You know what? Everybody at the end wants to increase their identity. Just like your credit score, right? Do you want to stay at 450 or do you want to go to 675, eventually become 800 credit score? Everybody wants that, right? But how do you increase your own identity as a human being, as an entrepreneur, as a father, as a mother, as a friend, right? So today I want to share with you the identity challenge that many people are facing today, and how do they break out of the low identity, eventually go to the mid-range, and ultimately increase their identity at the maximum capacity, right? So that's what we want to discuss today. First, to increase your identity, you have to figure it out, meaning you have to have clarity. What kind of identity do you want to increase to? For example, if your credit score right now is at 450, what are you exactly trying to get to? Wow, you know what? I want to pay my bills on time. I want to get rid of my debts. Fantastic. That's what you commit to do. But what is the end goal? The end goal would be what? You know what? A year from now, I want to get to 780. Bingo. You have clarity right now. Once you have clarity, then you kind of have a game plan. You're going to insert the how-to strategy to help you to get there, right? So the first thing, when someone say, I want to increase my identity, what does that mean to you? What kind of identity do you want to get to, right? For example, some people just say, I want to show people I'm wearing a $15,000 Rolex watch because I want to show them that, I'm making some great money in my business. Great. The identity, fantastic, is right here. You want to go from here to here, no problem, right? At least you're clear that that's the identity you want to get to. Well, you know what? I want to work so hard in the next 5 years. I want to get my Ferrari. I want to get a California tea. Fantastic. Your identity is right here. It's material things. You want people to see what you wear, what you drive. No problem. At least you're clear. But then some people say, I want to get an identity where one day when I walk into the bank, the manager of the bank will walk up to me and shake my hand. Do you know how much money do you have to have in your bank account for the manager to know your last name, your first name, and actually when you show up the door, they walk up to you and welcome you? That's a whole new level of identity. Another example could be, on Sunday, you have a family gathering. You walk into one of your family members' house. Everybody stand up and say, hey, do you want beer? What kind of beer do you want? You know what? There's the best seat right there. We're watching the NFL game tonight. Hey, take this seat. I'll get you drink. You know what? We are doing some barbecue in the kitchen right now and outdoor right now. What kind of food do you want? I'll get you everything. Just don't move. That's another type of respect. That's the type of identity that some people want to get to. It's the total respect one, right? And some people could be like, hey, I want to be able to increase my identity to where my own kids are looking up to me for advice. Why do I want my kids to look at other people as a hero, as an inspiration? Why not me? Well, that kind of identity, meaning you have to really, really lead by example. You have to teach them the right philosophy when they are young. You have to, really, 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 hustle a lot and making sure that your kids are also understanding hard work will give you another level of lifestyle. That could be the identity you want to get to, is that your kids are actually looking up to you. That is what? That is moral authority. That is total respect. That is admiration from your kids, right? So why am I spending the first few minutes talking about this? Because without clarity of what you want in life, the rest in the middle doesn't even matter because you don't have an end goal. Just like somebody say, you know what, I don't like my body. I just don't like my body. Fantastic. Well, what kind of body do you want to recreate, right? What kind of body do you want to have one day? Do you want a skinny body? Do you want to have a lean body? Do you want to have a bulky body? Do you want to have a Arnold Schwarzenegger super muscular body? What is it? Does it make sense for you? So I believe clarity of what you want, what kind of identity you want to achieve is number one. Because without clarity, again, anything that you do, eventually you're going to give up because you don't have an end goal, right? Now, the second important component about increasing your identity is what? It's about you talking to you privately when you are at a total, quiet, peaceful moment. As you imagine all those things you want, you write down all those goals you want, what kind of identity you want, remember earlier, you write them all down. Then at a peaceful moment when you're by yourself, nobody's distracting you, ask boldly, do you really, really want to have it? Or are you just saying it? There's a difference between saying something than someone say, this is what I'm obsessed with. This is the type of identity I need to get to. Because without you confronting you and convincing yourself that you deserve to have something, you're not gonna fight for it, right? We talk to a lot of people. We talk to many people on a daily basis, but one of the person that most people, I guarantee you, they don't talk to is themselves. See, I like to talk to myself in a private moment. I want to confront me. I want to figure out what do I truly want. Some people want this, some people want this, some people want this. I have to be honest with myself, right? So ask yourself boldly, do I want to? Do I deserve to have this kind of things that I wrote down, right? And if the answer is yes, I want this kind of identity, or I want my kids to respect me. I want to walk in the room that people all of a sudden become quiet. I want the banker to walk up to me and shake my hand. I want to go into a restaurant that the manager, the general manager of the restaurant come up to me and give me a greeting to me and my family. And when I board a plane, I want to be in first class. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to go through airport. I want to fly private one day. Understand? Doesn't matter what kind of goals and dreams and identity that you want to achieve one day, write them all down. And one more time, ask boldly, do you want to have it? Do you deserve it? If the answer is yes, the last part is what? Surround yourself with people who have those kind of things, all right? You want your kid to respect you, find somebody that has a family, have kids, and their kids respect their father so much, and learn from that person. You want to have an identity one day, you're going to be able to fly on a private jet, right? Learn from people who have those kind of lifestyle. It's not that difficult today, especially the social media is available. If you reach out, you're listening, you're applying, that's not that difficult to find the right information from the right people, right? But it's on you to find those right information on the right people, making sure the people that's teaching you, they've been there, they've done it, they really have a real business supporting their social media presence, not just a bunch of people just teaching you a bunch of stuff. They've never been in sales, never ran a business, they're not really making a lot of money. So make sure you find people who got what you want and learn from those people. Whatever they teach you, do not question. What they teach you, you simply learn and apply. Because at the end, you will realize what they teach you, is it gonna work or not? But if you don't try it, if you don't apply, you don't know it's gonna work or not. Make sense? You can learn all the information in the world. You can learn all the strategies in the world. You can learn all the philosophies in the world. You can learn all the skill sets in the world. But if you never apply it consistently long enough, how do you know if it works or not? Right? Listen, you deserve to have everything you want in life. You deserve it. Let me just put it out there. Let me tell you that every person, every human being living in this world today, you're not just live here to pay your bills on time. No, that's not why you're here. You're meant to do something significant. You're meant to do something big, okay? But before you do all that, you have to increase your own identity first. And I hope today's message gave you specific blueprints, which is very simple. I don't like to complicate messages. I don't like to talk about something. If I can only take 5-10 minutes, I can deliver the message. I don't want to do a 30-minute video. So I believe what I share with you today is exactly what I did over the years to increase my own identity, all right? So if you feel today's message had added a lot of value to your life, your business, your personal life, and everything else, simply post a comment below, because I love to hear your feedback. And share this video to anybody that you care about, right? And most importantly, all right, download, at the end of my video, download my Just Win app, okay? It's a free app. Inside my app, it has thousands of contents in there that you can watch on a daily basis. And I believe those contents are gonna help you in a big way. All right, guys, JW here, and I see you very soon. Take care. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.